Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here at my next Korra news update video. This is going to be a quick video, probably one of the quickest on my channel, so I'll just talk about it, get straight into it. One piece of news, and that piece of news is that the cover art for the Book 1 Air soundtrack has been released. You can see it here. So obviously the listing went up like last week. No real information on it, no cover art, but we now have the cover art. Still no details on the track listing. The track team have still yet to basically mention this listing themselves. Loads of people have posted the link to the Amazon listing on their Facebook page, but they haven't posted anything since the 1st of June. So they said they'd announce it early June. It's kind of getting beyond that, so I'm assuming that they'll have to fully announce this within the next few days themselves, which hopefully will include some track listings or something like that. But yeah, it's probably just Nick holding stuff back as they have been. But yep, that's been the news. But I'll briefly talk about the art, cover art. Looks pretty interesting to me. It's a new style. Looks a bit similar to the Book 1 art book that's coming up. You can see that here. Very similar styles a little bit. Obviously this one's more zoomed in on the face and the soundtrack. But if it is indeed the same artist, it's Joaquim dos Santos is I think line art, coloured by Brian and someone else on the background. But looks nice, and I like the kind of stance they've been taking with the kind of more arty style things like the art book and the soundtrack, like especially compared to other Korra merchandise, like say this novelization where it's just art from the show. That they're actually making it feel very arty. An art book makes sense to have a different art style. This music, which is a form of art, makes sense to have another art style too. So that's the news. I like the cover art. What are your thoughts on the cover art? And then I'll just briefly mention that this news, along with the Book 2 clip that came out a few days ago, all will be discussed on the Avatar Online podcast this Sunday. So definitely check that out. We'll be discussing that news, as I said. We'll be answering some listener questions. We'll be reviewing the episode 317, the Ember Island Players, one we've all been looking forward to coming up. And also, we'll even have a little talk about E3 during the intermission of that podcast. So, as I said, check it out Sunday. But for this video, thanks for watching, and bye.